Now let's link the forms for formconnect through our Dropbox. First, let's go to Mail. And what you'll be looking for is an email from Dropbox with a title that says Liz Kaplan wants to share a folder with you. Let's go ahead and tap that, and there should be a link that says View formconnect forms right here. Just hit that and it'll take you to your internet browser. And we just have to fill this in one more time. This is your Dropbox credentials. After you finish, sign in. You should see a folder that says Accept or Decline. And the folder's name is formconnect. Go ahead and accept it. And you'll see that the formconnect folder opens up, and there's two forms. One is called Intake, one is called Receipt Signatures. Let's take Intake. It'll ask you, where do you want to open this? There's Open In and Open in formconnect. Choose Open in formconnect. And this is your new intake form. So using your iPad, when you have a new student or a new client, you'll be able to take all their information down on the iPad instead of a pen and paper. For example, we'll go through this first name, last name, the date, their phone number, and the other fields as required. To move fields, go to the very bottom of the page here, and if you touch it, you can scroll through the pages immediately. So for example, let's go to page 13. You can also move by moving left or right here. So if you put your finger on this pad and move it left or right, you'll move through the pages. Once you're done taking in your student's information, there's no need to save. formconnect automatically saves all your information. To see your records, simply go to this button here, and you'll be listed with some options. Press this button again, and you'll be taken to a search field, and you can see all of your students in one shot. You can search for them by pressing the letter of their name right here, and it'll take you to that category. If you have more students, go to the search field, and you can search for their name by typing in their name. Alternatively, you can also go to these buttons here, and you can scroll through each of your students. If you want to add a new student or a new form, simply go to the plus sign, and you'll have a blank slate. Once you're done, go here, and you'll have export options. To export, simply choose the students that you would like to export, and these are your options. If you want to share the form directly with someone who has formconnect, choose FMC. For a person who does not have formconnect, you need to send them a PDF file. If you'd like to export these students for your own Excel records, choose CSV. Let's do that now. And we can export this to Dropbox. And it's going to ask you one time only to enter your Dropbox credentials, and from then on, it's automatic. Simply go to Upload, and you'll get a successful window pop up. Let's press OK, and let's go check. We'll go to Dropbox. And you see your records here. If you have Excel or numbers on your iPad and you want to use this to manage your student database, that's great. I recommend emailing yourself the CSV form, downloading it from your desktop or your laptop, and using Excel there. It's much easier. You have a mouse and it's a little more manageable. Let's go back up to this formconnect folders. So we did intake. Let's look at the second one, receipt signatures. Go ahead and press that. You'll get a bunch of gobbledygook here. Not to worry. Go up to this button here and open formconnect. This form is a receipt for people who pay with cash or someone who just wants an immediate receipt. So you can fill in the fields just like in a regular form. And go to this little pencil icon here and have your client put their finger on the dotted line and they can do their signature. In the same way, you can export this record any way they'd like by pressing this button. You can export it to them by a formconnect form, a PDF, or a CSV. Alternatively, you can print this immediately for them. So if you press print, it'll give you these fields. So you're going to select your printer. I don't have a printer set up right here. But once this is all done, you print and they have an immediate copy for the clients.